Okay, so here's the thing. People love giving advice. You know what I'm talking about, right? You're sitting there, minding your own business, maybe venting about something in your life, and bam, here comes that one friend or relative who always has something to say. And they start telling you how to fix everything, how to live your best life, while their own life is, let's be honest, a complete disaster. Sound familiar? Look, I've been there. We've all been there. Maybe it's your cousin who can't hold down a job, but insists on giving you career advice, or that one friend who's constantly in toxic relationships, yet has so much to say about your love life. It's like, girl, you need this advice more than I do. But hey, they mean well, right? So let's talk about what's really going on here. Why do people whose own lives are a mess feel the need to play life coach? Well, there's this little psychological concept called projection. It's when people take their own issues, stuff they don't want to face, and they project it onto you. Because deep down, they're avoiding their own chaos by trying to fix someone else's. And guess who that someone else usually is? Yep, you. But here's the thing. While it's so easy to roll your eyes at this kind of advice, there's something we can actually learn from it. No, not the advice itself. Let's be real, that's often useless. But the fact that we need to take a step back and focus on our own stuff before getting caught up in what others think we should be doing. Think about it. The most successful people did not get there by constantly worrying about what others were doing or thinking. They focused on their own journey. They had to make tough decisions, mess up, learn, and grow. You've got to be willing to do the same. You can't let someone whose life is falling apart dictate how you live yours. Ever notice how the people who actually have their lives together are the least likely to give you unsolicited advice? They're too busy living it. They know that true success comes from self-awareness, discipline, and, yeah, a little bit of chaos along the way. But they've learned to manage their own mess before trying to help others clean up theirs. So here's what you do next time someone tries to give you life advice while their own life is burning down around them. Smile, nod, and take a mental note. Ask yourself, am I taking advice from someone who's actually lived this lesson? Or am I letting their own insecurities become my problem? If it's the latter, well, time to respectfully let that advice go in one ear and write out the other. It's okay to block out the noise. You've got your own path, your own struggles, and your own goals. So focus on those. You don't need to take on other people's problems, especially when they're handing out advice that's clearly meant more for them than for you. At the end of the day, the only advice that matters is the kind that helps you become a better version of yourself. And you don't need to have your life perfectly figured out to give or receive good advice, but make sure you're listening to the people who've walked the walk, not just talk the talk. So next time your disaster-prone friend starts in with the life lessons, just think to yourself, thanks, but no thanks, and keep doing you. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this and subscribe for more straight-up, no-nonsense advice. See you next time.